The Edmonton Oil Kings locked horns with the Calgary Hitmen Sunday afternoon in Game 2 of the second round in the WHL playoffs. Edmonton led the series 1-0, having beaten Calgary the night before in a thrilling overtime win. The Oil Kings hit the ice hoping to double the lead in the series, whilst the Hitmen looked to claw their way back into the series and get a foot in the door. However, it was the Oil Kings who broke the deadlock halfway through the first period. Defenseman Connor McDonald found Quinn Benjafield, who did a quick one-time with Vince Loschiavo before slotting the puck into the net and making it 1-0. In the second period, Liam Keeler's shot straight from the face-off bounced off a few players and ended up into the net, much to the surprise of goalie Jack McNaughton. Head coach Steve Hamilton was quick to give his players a ticking off. His words seemed to work, and the Hitmen, true to their name, returned fire. Carson Fote saw a gap in the net and slammed a one-timer past Oil Kings goalie Dylan Miskew to make it 2-1. Game on right? Well, not so quite. Oil Kings defenseman Matthew Robertson was quick to react to the puck and struck it past Norton. Not bad from the number 22, who is entering the NHL draft this summer. The Edmonton fans were buzzed from that goal. With 4 minutes left in the third, the final nail was added to the coffin. Jake Neighbours and Josh Williams set up Cope for number 4, and the game finished 4-1. Edmonton goaltender Dylan Miskew and forward Andrew Fighton believe that the team is looking good and they can progress as the series goes on.
Stick to what works for us. We get chip pucks in past their guys and have a strong forecheck. So we're going to keep the same mindset as if we were at a home game right now. We're going to stick to our same plan here and keep going with it.
We just got to make sure we're giving ourselves momentum more than anything. That's what the power play is for. And so as long as we're getting shots and chances, we'll be okay.
The Oil Kings make the trip down the QE2 on Tuesday night for Game 3. The Mini World Cup for quarterfinals has taken place in Edmonton over the last few weeks, and Canada faced Ireland for a place in the semis. Although Ireland had taken the lead early in the first half, Canada clawed one back on the 10-minute mark. A concentration lap in the defence allowed Canada to go into the opposition's half, get the goal in front of the goalie and slot under his legs for 1-1. Ireland got the lead back before half-time though. A volley bounced off of the wall, but one of their players was on hand to fire home. Luck of the Irish, eh? In the second half, patience paid off for Ireland and they managed to increase the deficit. 3-1, and the game seemed to be over at this point. Well, not quite, because Canada begged to differ and scored straight from this indirect free kick to make the score 3-2. Despite this effort, it was all for nothing, and Ireland won the game 4-2. Ireland will now face Chile in the semi-finals. Ireland midfielder Kevin Glass says that the team is desperate to go all the way and reach the final.
We want to roll to the finals. Last time we were there was 2013. We got knocked out in the semis, unfortunately, last tournament, and so our resolve is to get there this time.
Staying on the topic of soccer now, FC Edmonton have released their new kit for the upcoming CPL season. The jerseys were revealed to fans on Thursday morning. The blue colours represent the North Saskatchewan River and have the logo "For Canadians by Canadians" to spread interest in the sport across Canada. The Edmonton Stingers are all set for their inaugural season in the Canadian Elite Basketball League, and one player in particular is rising to the challenge. Forward Brody Clark was drafted by the Stingers last month. The Torontonian believes that joining his new team will be a good way to improve his game and play at a higher level.
I'm going to get an opportunity to learn from and play with guys who are bigger, stronger, better, faster than I am, and so for me that's going to be probably a difference in roles for the most part, but also just an opportunity to sort of focus on other parts of my game, focus on developing and trying to be as good as I can for next season.
Clark spent 4 seasons at the U of A, guiding the team to 3 national appearances and a Canada West title.